All right. Good morning, everybody. Hi, nice to see you all here today. We're going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic today, as we do pretty much. You use Control U. Wow. Oh my God, we need to have a major discussion today, you guys. We're going to jump right into things. We're going to go do the news, and you freaks are going to learn about how to take screenshots in a more efficient manner. Are you ready? I hope so. Today is Friday, May the 31st. We're almost June. We're almost officially summer, you guys. We just barely made that update in time, right? So the most recent update is update 7.5. That came with a new story, a new Basilisk droid venture system, a new event on Dantoine, and all of that is available on Swtorista.com/events with more information about it. And we're going to do a quick check at the Dantoine Abundance Festival, but otherwise we're going to be playing Screenshot Fashion Barbie Day today, and I would love for you to play along and help me test something. Galactic Season 6 is currently running. If you wanted to go work on that, let's see, what rank am I at? Oh, I don't have it up right now. I'm getting really close. I'm like rank 94, 95 or something like that. Almost done the track. The Nightlife event is currently running. Hey, Montego. The Nightlife event is currently running. We'll be running on July 9th. It is coming up. PvP Season 6 just started like 2 days ago? Today's Friday. It started on Wednesday. The sale of the day is the Gemini Pulse weapon tuning. Not a particularly good sale or anything like that. But if you want it, there it is. And the dev tracker doesn't have anything except known issues because the update just came out on Wednesday. So much stuff to go and check out. Hey, everybody. Jared says, I think I used to buy cartel packs from you, like from the GTN. I wasn't selling them on eBay or something like that. All right, you guys. First off, you bunch of freaks. You guys, I need to have an important freaking conversation with you. You guys are all crazy. Look at this. Look at this. You're driving me to drink. You're driving me to... Here's some ASMR for you. You're driving me to drink because I was just told... Oh, look at little Bessie. She's right here very temporarily. You guys just told me that you use Control U to take screenshots, and I'm going to scream. That is so upsetting to me. And I'll tell you why. I just want to yell. I want to, like, come to your house and shake you. Ah! That was not ASMR. Okay, listen. Do you see how I have my UI off? I mean, I've got my camera, I've got my ask questions, but other than that. Okay, you guys make me so mad. First off, please use Alt-Z. Alt-Z to turn off your UI while you're in game. See? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because Control U does not turn your UI off. It resets your UI. It refreshes it. You're supposed to use it if your UI gets broken in some way. So when you go to turn it back on, I'm so mad I'm wearing blood spattered armor. You got it. Exactly. Gumby told you to use Control U. Oh my God. When you use Control U, it turns it off right away, but it takes time to load back in because the freaking thing's refreshing. It's like reloading itself. Alt-Z is literally just off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. Have a good one, Jared. Ah! Negative Rick, thank you so much for supporting the project so I can yell at more people to use Alt-Z. Don't use Control U. Control U is great for if your something on your UI is broken and it needs to be reset. It takes 5 seconds. It could take 0. However, there is a great case for Control U. Okay, I'm done screaming, and I will now extol the virtues of Control U. Thank you, Galdorn. Yes, please do change how you take screenshots. Hi, Negative Rick. You find out the hard way as well? Okay, Alt-Z is the way to do it. Zeem, hey. Okay, so there is one cool trick with Control U. So if you notice, you go on this screen. It's such a cool screen. It often has a really good view of your armor. For those of you playing on lower graphics, this is probably the best place to see your character outfit in the entire game because I think it loads it in slightly higher resolution than normal. If I'm pressing Alt-Z, nothing's happening. This is the only place you can use Control U, and it's the correct way to do it. For whatever reason, Control U works really good right here. So I take a screenshot. Yeah, that's a nice spot to take a screenshot for sure. But I press Control U and it takes like a year to load back in. I only learned that one. I learned from another player. That one I did not know myself. I can't remember who taught me. Alt Z is not working for you. Mateus, I wonder if you maybe have it re-keybound. But anyways, if you go into, you can see that in preferences, key bindings, interface, maybe? Nope. I don't know where the hell that is actually in here. Maybe miscellaneous? Yeah, miscellaneous, and then it'd be here. Be whatever you have here. Alt-C is the default. Silky says, new to me. That's right. I have a question. My Antique Stone tablet doesn't support the current patch of SWTOR. How do I fix the issue? You have to break out your chisel, Patrick, and you have to chisel it in yourself. You have to do it each letter of the patch, letter by letter. Sometimes NVIDIA takes the keybinds from SWTOR. That happened to me as well. Ah, yes, I had that problem. NVIDIA, for me, Alt-C, I think was opening either the gaming bar or it was starting a recording or something like that. I actually GeForce Experience. Yeah, so I actually switched my GeForce Experience because I'd been using Alt-Z to turn off my UI for longer. All right. Okay, today we're going to be talking about screenshots, especially. I know I said in my yesterday's stream that we should, or the day before that I showed me your screenshots, but we actually ended up playing the update. So instead, let's press Alt-Z together and take some sweet, sweet screenshots. I'm going to take my weapon out. So what makes for a great screenshot in the game? So first off, turn off your gosh darn UI with Alt-Z. Do it now. If you're taking screenshots with this on, it's like taking a picture with your camera, but you're showing the time in the corner and the off and on buttons and your battery power. It's a bad photo. That's good. Mr. Swtorista brought me McDonald's in the morning. It was very sweet. Do it. What's the second good thing to do in a screenshot? So you'll notice here, my character is in darkness. You can't really see a lot of things. As I rotate my character, they're lit up more and more. A little less here, very dark here, darkest here. A little more, a little in the light, got a little bit of shine. Ah, there we go. I can see my full character's armor. There's always going to be a sun source. In real life, you would look for the sun in the sky, the light source, and you would face it if you really wanted to be in full sun and you're like covering your eyes because you can't see in the glare and stuff like that. If you're taking a photo with a camera, you could have the flash if there's no sun available. However, in Star Wars The Old Republic and most video games in general, especially older ones, there is a single source of light that's pointing from a specific direction that's been coded into the game. You'll notice there's no actual sun in the sky, awkwardly. There's a giant planet in the background. But if you rotate your character around, the way I like to do this is I like to hold down my left mouse button. I hold it down, and then I use the left and right arrows on my keyboard. Not WASD, but the left and right arrows on my keyboard. And that allows you to spin your character in a circle, and then I drag and hold the left mouse button to rotate my camera so I can like figure out where the best spot is. So this is such a great location. This is like a prime location for a screenshot because it's got a cool background while you're facing the sun. This is on Yavin 4. It's an easy planet to fly to. Everybody can get there as soon as they have their ship. And this is like 2 meters away from where you land. You just run over to where the taxi is and turn your character's chest towards the sun. And then turn off the UI and turn your camera so you can see them face front. Perfect. Amazing. Awesome screenshot right there. Super cool. You can tell by your shadow which way the light is coming from. Can you really?
Help me, Obi-Wan.
Oh, yeah.
You're my only hope.
That's a pretty good tip. Face the opposite way as your character's shadow. I never thought about actually doing that. I just spin around in a circle like an idiot till till it looks good. Hey, Slyfox, thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, another thing that I see people do is don't forget you can take advantage of the different zooms. If you want to show your character's full body, obviously you would zoom out as far as you want to be. Otherwise, don't forget you can zoom in. You can zoom in quite a bit. All of that using the scroll button. There's no correct amount of zoom. It's just what do you want to show. Try and angle your camera. You could try from the bottom for a cool screenshot, from the front, from the top. I don't really recommend if you zoom out, don't do it from a top down. Like when you're running around, this is like usually the ideal kind of view is a top down, not top down. What's it called? Like 3/4 view, over the shoulder view maybe. It doesn't really make for a very good screenshot. You don't have very good framing and stuff like that. So if you're gonna show a full body, show the full body, but kind of angle your camera a bit so that you're a little more face on. That'll get you a better screenshot a lot of the time, unless you're smart and you know how to plan it. If you're not smart, just do it that way and keep it easy. And let's see what else. Another mistake I often see people making when I'm trying to take screenshots of you guys is, okay, my character's facing the sun. Good, perfect, head on. Apply directly to the forehead. I've got the full frontal sun right on my chest piece. When you take out your weapon, all of a sudden your character's feet kind of shift. And this is the most common way I see people take screenshots, but it's not necessarily the best. The good part about it is that your face is facing forward, so I've got my mask face on, but if I wanted to show my body or my weapon, I can't see most of it. So what I like to do is I like to rotate my camera once again until my chest is facing the sun, and that will also show my weapon a lot better too. And you can see now I do have a new interesting kind of artistic problem. I've got the wall in the background, and it's kind of killing my vibe. I want this sweet background over here showing up. So how do I fix that? There's two ways to do it. One, rotating my camera upwards. Bam! Look at that. Great screenshot right there. Or I can always try getting closer to the ledge if I wanted to show, look down some more, like maybe I wanted to see the splatter on my legs. Nice. I mean, a shot of you jumping off the pad. I see people taking all kinds of cool screenshots using like their abilities and stuff like that. Like, look at that. Wow, I touched my gun. And there's lots of abilities your character might be able to use out of combat. I don't have like a list or anything like that. It's not always immediately obvious. Like I click this one, nothing happens. Let's see, can I do something like this? You have to like quickly alt-C it. Pew, 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 pew. Awesome. So here's the way to take some good screenshots. There you go. Does your alt button work outside of the game? Maybe a keyboard software thingy? Oh, that's a JR suggestion for Mateus. Yeah. It's you're having a problem over there. Hey, Swtorista, I like your content. Website brought me back to SWTOR, but no time to play at the moment. Hey, Engine, good news is the game should be around for a while more at least, and it'll be there waiting for you when you're ready. Enjoy following along vicariously through the website and stuff like that. Rockalatte wants to know what we're doing. We are learning to take screenshots. Rockalatte, hop in game, take a cool screenshot, press Alt-Z to hide your UI. Use your left mouse button to line up your camera. Bam! Now, I need to... Ross, #1 tip. Take the goddamn UI out. Lurking because you're teaching. Oh, very nice, Stitch. Good luck. Aim the light to the place you want to show. Yeah. Hold left click and key arrow to rotate. 3, find a background you like. 4, angle your camera to show off what you like. 5, you take your weapon out, careful with how your character moves. Yes, so rotate them. Press print screen. No! #6 is wrong, Roth. You were so close. I was so proud of you up until the very end. So, for those of you who are using Windows, let's answer a question from Wushu first. Wushu says, hey, so I was using your site. How come you have a quest-by-quest walkthroughs for Sys side but not Alliance? Just a second. I woke Mr. Swtorista up because I was yelling too loud. I'm sorry. We're gonna put on a blue calming effect. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad. Poor guy. He's like, is the window open? Because we had it open earlier, and I was like, no. I'm just loud. He's like, oh, I'm normally asleep by then. Wushu wants to know, you have a quest by quest walkthrough for Sith side, but not Alliance. So first off, do you mean Republic? We're not in World of Warcraft, sir. But I'm trying to think of which specific thing you're looking for. So, Wushu, if you're talking about like the test, the quest descriptions, I think there's like one for Korriban, Drum and Koss. Unfortunately, that was just something written by a player. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Perfect. Thank you so much for putting the link. So that was written by a player and submitted it, but they got quite a few in and then stopped. So I think if you go at the very bottom of the page, that's like, I don't even know where they're all linked, if anywhere. Quest by quest story guide. Let me go check for you. I don't even know how to get to the page where it lists them all. Let's see, quest by quest. Most of the stuff on my site is by me. And that's one of the reasons I don't accept submissions, because I know how long these type of tasks can be. So here's the ones that we have. And I'm so sorry that there isn't more, if that makes sense. That's literally all there is to it. That's all I got. But if you are looking for kind of a quest list, I do have this that may also be semi-useful. It's a list of all the quests in the game, and you can kind of sort by planet, and then within each planet, so for example, you maybe finished, maybe you're on Tython, you can go through here, and it should show you all of the quests. You'd like to see the baby? Hopefully that's useful to you. Sorry, I wish I did have a proper guide for you. When I went to go answer is that a daily list? No, that's every quest in the game. That quest list is created by someone named Exarch, who actually finished that insane number of like logging of all the quests and stuff. Okay, so what are we doing today now that I've taught you how to take a screenshot? Oh no, right, the last number 6. After you've got everything lined up exactly the way you want it. For those of you with Windows 10 or Windows, I think 11 should work too. There is a special button on your keyboard. Let's see. Can I show you? It's upside down. Darn it. It's the Windows button. It's shaped like a little Windows. I need to clean my keyboard. A little Windows button. If you press that, Windows and print screen at the same time, it will automatically save you a screenshot. It'll save, I think, to your pictures folder. And you don't have to go fudging around trying to find it or figuring out where it's being saved. I always use that one. And the reason I always use that one and not the default, which works most of the time, is that I noticed, did I like Control U my game? What the hell? Why can't I get my UI back? What happened? Oh, there we go. Oh! Sorry. I was typing in general chat by accident, that's why. A whole different issue. That's a really good, I noticed in cutscenes sometimes normal print screen won't work, but Windows key plus print screen will pretty much always work 99% of the time, which is great. So yeah, so now that I taught you how to take a screenshot, Ross got a nice list above except for the Windows print screen tip. I'd love to invite you guys along for today to do something. And I ask that you not make an attempt to break it today. In the future, we will make attempts to break it. But I want you guys to, let me actually get two different things together. Swtorista.com/armor. Hang on. I didn't quite have this all ready today, but I'm excited to talk about it. Okay. And Nightbot. Fashion test page. Discord issue report. Fashion test channel. Okay, that should do the trick. Are you guys ready to come try something out for me? It's gonna be fun. I promise. I don't promise. I think it's gonna be great. All right, so I would love for you guys to go to. Why is exclamation point fashion not working? Oh! I'm so angry! Where's Nightbot? Oh, I gotta. Oh, we have to. You're right. We have to be quiet. This is why Mr. Swtorista woke up, isn't it? Fashion test. That's what it is. Okay. Swear jar count. I don't want to talk about this. You guys are so cruel. Okay. All right. So I'm building something that allows you to upload your screenshots in the form of like fashion outfits to the website, to Swtorista.com. Gowan Shift Scrimbilton Estate 100 years. Thank you so much, Shelby. It also allows you to show other people what outfit pieces you have, and these pieces are automatically linked to the Swtorista website, where people can learn more information about how to get those items. You only have to input the name of the item, and the website does the rest. It's all Shelby. Shelby, what is this name? Shelby, can you attach a screenshot to this website? I mean, can you attach like a bigger screenshot? On the dashboard, there's this screenshot thing. So here's what I would like you to do. I would like you guys to go to this website, and I'll link it over on YouTube as well. I would like you to, 1, log in with Discord, and I will show you what this looks like so you have trust. It will say, this will allow you to access your username, avatar, and banner, and that's the only thing it gets access to. I'm using it to allow you to log into the site using your Discord account. I can't use your Discord account for anything else. I literally could just see like your picture and your name. I think your banner, though, I don't even know how to access that, to be honest. When you are authorizing Discord for anything, if you ever see a screen like that, make sure to read the permissions and see that it's something you're okay with, because sometimes there are bots that allow that you give permission to and it'll post on your behalf, which is not something you want, or take over your account. This one literally just for logging in. So there's 3 different things here. Add a character, add an outfit, add a screenshot. What I'd really love for you guys to try out, hey there, Worm, is I would love you to try adding a character. So just go through the steps and add like your actual character. Add an outfit to that character. So upload a screenshot, add your armor pieces, and lastly, add a screenshot to the outfit. This is the one I need Shelby to go do. So you'll notice I've got my characters' outfits already here partially set up, and I'm going to go through this with you guys just so we can go through it. And I did have some specific questions. If you're testing this out later and wanted to report errors when we're not live, I have a specific what? How do I go to my Discord without having to accept the invite? Can I just do this? That should do the trick, right? Yeah, awesome, perfect. There's a fashion testing channel, and the kind of things I'm wondering are, is it clear what to do? Were there any parts that confused you, or you didn't know what to do or how to use the site? Did you run into anything unexpected, or were expecting to work a different way? Did you get any errors? And then just kind of anything you liked or disliked. So here's where the process looks like. So first off, add a character. So the character that I'm playing on right now and took these sweet, sweet screenshots. Oh, Worm, you're in Disney World. Literally. Nice. Her name is Bitter Creek. She is here, let's zoom in some. She is a commando. She's a trooper. She's a Humie. She's a human. Where's human on this list? She's on Starforge server, and I think she's female body type 2. If I didn't remember, there's an option for that too. Or if I didn't want to share, I can add that too. So add character. Ba-boom! You've successfully added a character. Yes! Before it didn't give you a success message. It just happened in the background or didn't. Oh, wow. How wonderful. Sergio over on YouTube said, don't forget when you're taking a screenshot, you must say cheese. So the second step is I've got that character added now. I can see her on the list, Bitter Creek. I'm going to go add an outfit. I'm going to go into my little screenshots folder. It's going to take me a while to load. And I'm going to find the one that I like the most. I think I like that one where I'm like pew-pew. I'm like touching my gun. So this says crop your main image. This will show up in the search. You'll be able to add more images and create a gallery later. So I can move the image around. I can zoom. It's got a nice little feature where you can also use your scroll wheel on your mouse, just like you would in game. And whatever's going to be in the box is what's going to show up in the search bar there. So upload your main image. When you're happy with the way your image is cropped, click the upload button. Bye-bye! Successfully uploaded! Yes. Choose your character. I'm gonna add it to Bitter Creek. Which class would most likely wear this outfit? This does not have to match your character's class. So I made this so like, let's say I'm on my trooper, but I made like a cool bounty hunter armor set. I can still tell people it's more of a bounty hunter set, even though it's on my trooper. So if they're searching for bounty hunter looks, they can see that instead. But I did make it so if you're on a trooper, it'll automatically pick trooper for you, so you can save some time. Here's where a majority of the work came in. This I attached to my database. So what am I actually wearing on my character? So to go find that out, I'm going to go take a look at her character sheet. She's not physically wearing these pieces. She actually has them in the outfitter. So I have to go there to find that information. Who got VIP? Oh, Galdorn. Oh my gosh. I thought you were using the Golden Dream in game. Ah ha ha. There we go. The current weapon appearance is not compatible. Here, let's add that. Oh gosh, no, let's not. So she is wearing the Resolute Protector's armor set, pretty much every piece of it, and just some Interstellar Regulator assault cannon. I don't think that's actually what she's wearing right now. So it's called the Resolute Protector. So I can click in this box. Automatically it says nothing equipped, unknown, or other. So if you don't know right now, like you have a screenshot you're uploading and you're not actually in game, that's fine. You can still work on it, and you can fill it out later too. What the? Is it called Resolute Guardian? No, Resolute Protector. What's really cool is it will load up from my database, if it's available, a picture of the armor set or piece. So I can already see there's something wrong here. That's not the piece that I wanted. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. Resolute Guardian. Oh my god. Resolute Protector. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the correct one. So what do I have a dye in here? No, I just have it color matched, and that's one of the default options that shows up. Color matched, no dye, unknown dye, or other dye. So color matched. Chest piece, same thing. Resolute Protector. Nice. Yeah, that's the correct one. And what dye do I have in here? Ooh, I don't know how to find out. Current dye. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's white and red. So let's try searching white and red. Nope. What if I search just red? What if I go to the bottom for white? White and... There's white and deep red and white and medium red. One's a crafted and one's a security key vendor. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's white and medium red dye module. So I've selected it. Oh my gosh, I have to scroll all the way up. What? 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 You think it's probably deep red, actually? Based on my screenshots here? I think you might be right. It totally could be the security key dye. There's no reason I wouldn't use that. White? That's a long list. White and red, deep red security key vendor. So we'll try that one. And it actually will give you a preview of both the icon. So if you remember what the icon looks like. and it'll also give you a preview. And these are both from my database. Nia says, I found adding the die difficult if you are uncertain about which one it is. Nia Tessie, what would make it more useful? Would it, would like showing the icon beside the list be more useful? In my original iteration, when you were typing in here, like you were typing Revan, it had the icons, like a thumbnail beside each one, but it made the page take forever to load. And I was like, you know what? Never mind. Let's hold off on that for now, but maybe I can add a faster way to do it because it was trying to load all of the images at once. Shouldn't you be able to check if you act like you're going to do an item modification? Let me see. Oh, it's because it's in the outfitter, but do I have the original piece? No, I don't. The original dyed piece. Womp womp. I can't like modify this because it's just a stamp. It's not the actual piece. Hands. It'll be Resolute Guardian. One thing I was wishing it would be easier to do is if you have a full set of something to choose it all, but I couldn't think of a really solid, easy way to do that. Resolute Protector. Resolute Protector. Oh my god, this is boring. Resolute Protector. Boots. Resolute Protector. Now, I could, if I wanted to, I could go say they're all color matched. I was also trying to think of a good way to make that easier, but at the moment, it's not too bad. Or you can just leave it blank. People should be able to figure out that it's color matched. You know, they're not stupid. For a main hand, I don't even think I have the actual main hand that I want equipped right now because I'm wearing the wrong weapon in my hand. Yeah, this is the actual weapon that I wanted. This bad boy. Wow. So I'm actually going to put unknown because I have like the wrong one. Like, I'm not entirely sure even what it is. And offhand, I don't even have an offhand. I'm a freaking commando. So I'm just going to leave it blank and not even fill anything in. And same thing with the crystalline tuning. I don't know what I have and I don't really care. It's not important to my outfit. I can name my outfit. The site automatically. Why does it not let me write white and light gray dye? Ooh, maybe that one's not in the database hand. White and light. Because it's spelled differently in the game. You have to select it from the list. Gray is spelled G-R-A-Y. Sometimes in the game it's sometimes G-R-E-Y. LOL. That one I can't help you with. That one is just you're technically typing in the wrong thing. But I don't have it smart enough to know otherwise. One mistake I kept making was I kept trying to type in Revans and nothing comes up because it's called Armor of Darth Revan, and I was like, ugh. So maybe I should put some information if something doesn't come up, like if you've typed 3 letters but nothing comes up. Oh no, what'd I do? Ouija, I'm so sorry. Ouija, how do I undo? I accidentally timed out Ouija. No, cancel. Untime out. So the untime out. Oh my gosh, Ouija, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I clicked. Ouija's like, what did I do? Shouldn't you be able to check if you act like you're going to do an item modification is what I apparently timed out Ouija for. Sorry about that. So it automatically puts this outfit name, it puts your character's name and your chest piece. If you don't have like a name for it, you can use that. And I've actually been using that. It's been pretty useful. Ouija is canceled. I'm so sorry, Ouija. Ouija's like stepped away to go to the toilet or something. Thought we were friends. Now I'm sad. You successfully added an outfit. Yay. So add a screenshot. This is the one that's not as entirely finished. Montego, no, you won't be able to use this to upload stuff to the main website. Maybe in the future I might use the same technology, but not yet. So lastly, I'm going to add an actual screenshot to the outfit. So like one of my really cool ones. I'll add this one. So this is the one that's not as entirely good as I would like it to be. Sometimes this won't load and you just have to refresh the page. Sometimes your image will load in the corner and you have to like just resize it a bit and it should reset. But in general, it's pretty cool. So you can move it around. You can zoom in and out. You can also crop this if you want and then slide it over. And it works just like the thumbnail in general. So I kind of want to get some of the sky. It's a little awkward, the cropping tool. It's not exactly how I would like it to work, but it's a pre-made one, and it works pretty good as far as things go. Handling images in general, cropping and uploading and editing images online is a very harder thing to do. I also don't have it telling you that it's working or not, unfortunately. But it's pretty good. So I can select my outfit, but dang, very easy to see which one it is because I did the thumbnails earlier. Notes about this screenshot. I forgot to put the gun in the thumbnail, but it is the Interstellar Regulator Assault Cannon. Interstellar Regulator Assault Cannon in this screenshot. So you can add like information. You don't have to, it's not required. And submit. Nice. So how can I go see what this looks like? Yes, I sure can. Bitter Creek's Resolute Protector outfit. So it'll give you a little bit of information here. It'll give you your player name, your character class, outfit class, server, species, body type, and all those I think you can set to hidden if you would like as well for the most part. But as you can see, if someone wanted to learn more about this outfit, it has all the information, and that's why you have to select it from the list versus just hand typing it in, because selecting it from the list allows me to attach an ID number to it, which matches up with something in my database. So that's why it's able to pull the information from here. So you can see what is the source. It'll be the cartel market. It tells you right away. You can click it. It's a salt cannon. Yeah, pew, 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 pew. I use it in PvP all the time. Is there a preferred optimal screenshot size to crop to? Isn't that a great question, JR? So I always got cranky on Tor Fashion that you guys would upload teeny tiny screenshots. I'd be like, why are you uploading such dumb screenshots? Oh, you guys are already using it. That's awesome. And it would make me so mad. Oh, look how pretty. Let's go take a look at those ones. Force Detia meme in the force. Looks like I need to work on some apostrophe problems. Sorry. Very pretty. Oh, this is Patrick. This is dark versus light button is the character. Oh, and look, and like this is a very small screenshot, and that's okay. That's totally fine. I decided to let my anger flow and let it go, and let you guys upload any screenshot size you want. Like there's really not going to be an ideal size. The only one that has a mandatory size is the thumbnail. And that forces you to do it that size, basically. Yours is on there too? Did you upload a screenshot yet? Yeah, let's refresh. Ba-da-da-da. So make sure to go through all the steps. So, oh, I don't have a good way to get back to the dashboard. I see you have your outfit added. Awesome. But you don't have any like big screenshots yet. So on the, oh, but it may be hard for you guys to get back there. I wonder. Here's like the dashboard link. I don't think it's easily linked anywhere. I'm sorry. Still working on it. So add a character, add an outfit, then lastly add a screenshot. We can add another one to our Bitter Creek outfit. This is what I like. It's pretty easy to use as far as things go. And so like if I want to make just a big long screenshot, I can. But like I said, this is the part that I'm still kind of, I feel like still needs quite a bit of work, but I don't know how much time I want to invest in it if it mostly works. Bitter Creek, and I don't need a note for that one. Submit screenshot. Boom. Salt, we have a salt gun, yeah, for shooting bugs. I don't know how much it works, but we have one. Have a good one, Ducky Charm. Thank you. You sent me screenshots in Discord. I don't want them in Discord. Thank you very much. Cheers. Have a great day. But yeah, so in general, I was hoping you guys, if you have some time, could add a character, add an outfit, and add a screenshot just like this. Amazing. Wonderful. Great job, Tessie. And your Summer Jen outfit. That's an old one. My bad. Oh, Patrick. You can see Patrick's actually adding multiple screenshots there. You only got a small screenshot? Yeah, so you ideally want a slightly bigger one, but I mean, I wanted to test out smaller ones too because I noticed that's what a lot of people add. This wasn't the image I uploaded at all. Oh dear. I made a mistake there. LOL. Oh, so yeah, cool. You see a nice dog image? Oh yeah, that was our friend Dar. Dar was helping us. They were helping us upload, test, and they were putting like funny pictures. Let me see if I can. Here, this is another one from Dar. Congratulations, you've done it. I find small ones hard to see or blurry when expanded. Yeah, let me see. Where's a good example of that one? Maybe Pat's page. Let's see, Patrick. I think it's because like that's what they uploaded. There's only so much I can do, you know. If it's small, it's small. When I simulate a character and screenshot set, will the system say Roger, 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 Roger? It should. That'd be awesome. But for those of you who are using it, are you running into any major issues? I know I have like a big running list of things I need to update and stuff like that. Like I need to give you better feedback when you're uploading a screenshot that it's working. I need to there's a bunch of missing items in the armor search database. That's a big long running project that I'm working on. Zelo says, the Brutalizer Eliminator armor. What is that armor? Oh, look at you. I love this. You added all your pieces. This looks so cool. I really, really like how this is turning out. Because it gives you, like, okay, here's what the person in this screenshot has, but here's what it can look like normally without the dyes, without any mix and match. This is just what it is straight from the get-go. 2014 PvP Season 2 armor. Oh, I love those ones. Those old PvP armor sets, the ranked ones. Oh, I have one character that's got some white and gold shiny on it. You posted Tayland? Let's see. I see you posted your character, your outfit. Did you add a screenshot or is it not working? Sean says, it acts weird when I try and add screenshots on the side. What does on the side mean? Like when you're adding a screenshot? What is it doing? Can I have a question that's not about fashion? You sure can. Absolutely. I'm going to go bake a freaking pie after a look at that shiny armor I want to go look at. Can I post a link from your website? Sure can. Yeah, if you already have it open, absolutely. Let's do it. If there's a best size, perhaps put in a note that screenshots of X by or X larger are best. I wanted to, but like if someone, I noticed a lot of you guys like to take screenshots. Gear. Outfitter? With the snipping tool. And you have no sense of size or scale, and I don't think I could tell people to suck less. Okay, let's take a screenshot here. Where's the sun? The sun's this way? Aw. Not really the best background, but oh well. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take it. That's pretty freaking sweet. Oh my god. Yeah. See, what's this armor set you're looking at? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it does look really good with the white and gold or white and yellow or white and tan, was it? I'm sure that one does. Didn't they used to have a shiny version? Snipping tool does have a full screen option. Could you advise people to use that? Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, so the reason... This is what a lot of people like to do. This is how a lot of people show screenshots. I have no idea why. No sense of self-preservation at all. This is the screenshot people like to share. You guys are so bad at taking digital photos. This is like 50% or more of screenshots, and it makes me angry. Turn towards the sun. Versus like freaking this. Amazing. Beautiful. Wow. Let's add this one. But what is the, let's see. Snipping tool has a full screen option, Montego said. What is it? New. Full window snip or full screen snip? I guess would be the option. Oh, I don't know. I don't think you guys can see it when I'm doing it, can you? There's a little, oh, the mode button. Oh, that would work well. Yeah, that would be great. And you guys will notice when I'm uploading. Okay, I have my character added. Add outfit. Da, 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 da. Let's add that one we took earlier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so shiny. NVIDIA has an upscaling tool. Ooh. I wonder if it could be automated or scripted to make things easier server side. Oh, I have no idea. Sorry, to be honest. That might be well beyond the realm of what I'm willing or interested in making. That would be cool though. Dark Harbinger. No, I'm not wearing Dark Harbinger. What am I wearing? Replica Furious Infiltrator. Is it just the whole set in my outfit here? No, I have a different helmet. I have Infamous Bounty Hunter. Infamous Bounty Hunter, and I have it color matched. And the rest is Furious Infiltrator. Oh, I don't have a picture in the database. That's a whole different issue. Furious Infiltrator. Furious Infiltrator. Furious Infiltrator. I promise I'll go back and re-chat in a second. Furious Infiltrator! And I think the gold and metallic dye should luckily be in here. All the gear's not in here, but all the dyes are at least vaguely in here now. Would it be called gold and white metallic? Color mesh. Gold? And chrome white? Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, but I don't have the second image for it. Because I didn't upload it. What's my main hand? This is actually important on this character. Twisted Fang Dual Saber? Twisted. Great question. It's dark. Let's see. Incinerator weapon tuning? But I'm unsure what my crystal is. Maybe I can figure it out. Incinerator weapon tuning? How do I know what crystal I have? It says it's like gold or something like that. Is that even a real color? Gold. I think it's pale gold. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Simrine's golden. Furious Infiltrator outfit. Beautiful. Let's add 2 screenshots real fast. Uploading. Bam. And then you guys like to submit screenshots that are like this. So I'm gonna add this one just like this. And same outfit. Done? Yeah? It didn't let you pick a screenshot. Sean, what happened when you were clicking the add screenshot button? When you clicked this, did nothing happen? Or something before that? Or something after that? I'd love to hear about it because then I can try and troubleshoot it. It showed me the weird screenshot. Oh, okay. Chone, when you refreshed, it showed the weird screenshot. I know exactly what you're talking about. It showed like, oh, you know what? I remember there was a way I could force it to happen. So I noticed sometimes if you try and upload something that's not a PNG or a JPEG, it shows me this. Are you trying to upload like something you maybe downloaded from the internet, or is it a screenshot you took with a snipping tool, or where'd the screenshot come from? So It's Dark wanted to know, is it possible to invite your own characters to your own guild? No, you have to get someone else to help you unless you make a second account on a second computer. Negative Rick says, I've played the game some months ago, and thanks for waiting, by the way, and I liked it, but I stopped because I noticed that's more about group content at the end. I don't want to do raids and harder content. Is there anything that I can do once I finish all story and hit max level? Can you tell us some endgame fun stuff that you do? Oh my gosh, Negative Rick! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, I can! Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to do at level 80 that is not actually group content. Group content is level... what to do at level 80 is one of the paths. And it's probably one of the more popular paths because that's a lot of content opens up at level 80 that doesn't exist before then. For example, operations. But there's plenty to do. This is not the right guide. What to do at level 80. Thank you. I'm going to link this for you, but I'm going to talk about it a bit too. Will you kill me if I take a photo of my character on a screen with a phone and upload it? Yes. I will absolutely murder you. I will absolutely murder you. I also wish Dies in Collection. That would be fantastic. Montego says, I've always just used the shortcut key for snipping tool, and there's a small bar that pops up at the top of the screen where you could start snipping with full screen as a fourth option. Oh, handy. I don't think I've seen that. So what to do at level 80? So you'll notice I have this broken down. I have it broken down to PvE, PvP, and most importantly, I talked about the goals. So first off, Negative Rick. First off, a lot of people who play solo like to just start and make a new character. Like they want to play all 8 class stories, and there's actually literally a special thing you can get called legendary status if you've played all 8 class stories. Second, make sure you've actually seen all of the story, because there's really... Did stream freeze? I don't think so. There is a lot of story to explore, and some of it's off the beaten path, so you can check that out if you want more story, if that's like your jam. Now, going beyond that, let's say you've actually finished. Let's say you've actually finished everything. There is, if you want to take a look at the section called goals, it kind of depends what you want to do, and that will kind of determine the path that you're going to take. So there are flashpoints. I know that's technically group content, but a lot of them you can actually do by yourself, the veteran ones with a companion if you're more on the skilled side of things. And don't forget, there's a solo mode for a lot of them as well that you can repeat, run after decorations and stuff like that. Operations, we're just going to cross it off. Solo content at level 80. So there is all the heroics in the game, Republic and Imperial side. There's a special achievement for that. There's all the bonus series. There's Star Fortresses if you haven't tried them yet. There's the Eternal Championship, which is the solo dueling ring. I really like that one, by the way. That's a great solo kind of PvE content. There's Alliance Alerts if you haven't done all those yet. That's kind of story focused as well. Oh, wow. I mentioned the space missions. You can go check those out by yourself, the ones on your ship. We're going to cross out PvP and Galactic Starfighter, but there is a lot of stuff in the collecting section that is solo. Like, I'd say like 70 to 80%. Negative Rick of collecting kind of stuff, collecting and exploration is solo focused. Like you can do it with a friend, but it's more meant to be like, it's designed to be done alone. So there's all the reputation tracks, and the reputation tracks are, I used to play a lot by myself, like within a guild, like around other people, but by myself. Like I'd just be on chat with them, or voice chat or text chat, but I'd be doing my own thing or chilling or watching Netflix, whatever, and I would work on the reputation system stuff because it has so many cool rewards, and I didn't mind the kind of like explorational quests that they had. You can decorate your stronghold. That's a huge thing you can do, is collecting decorations, and we have a beautiful site. Decorations, I can't spell very well. No, Swtorista.com/decorations, if I can spell. It has a huge database of all the decorations in the game and how to get them, and we just recently redid all that this year, which is super cool. Metab, hey there, cheers. Over on YouTube. There's item collecting in general, so armors, weapons, pets, mounts, emotes, crystals, toys, companions, and more. Or you can work on just making credits to collect a specific item, and that's also in this guide. Crafting is a huge system you can explore and level up. Role-playing is mostly meant to be a group activity, like 2 or more people, but that doesn't mean you can't sit down and draw or write about or imaginate your characters some more behind the scenes. A lot of people like to kind of role play solo, I guess you could say, and there's just really a lot. I don't specifically have a list of what to do solo, but this guide should give you a whole bunch of ideas if you want to check out those sections that I just talked about right now. And once you've kind of picked something, I actually have a lot of guides to go check out for the individual ones. Negative Rick, let me know if that was helpful for you. quick question. It won't let me enter the dashboard due to my Discord verification. My account was verified 2 years ago. Anyone else having this issue? Roth, can you send me some screenshots on Discord? My username is Swtorista. Can you show me what it looks like or what you're seeing? Rocka Latte says, oh my god, we can't have more than one pet summon. Uninstalling now. One ground pet and one air pet? Only? Only one now? Only? Hey, Trooper Jedi, I like your name. My favorite dye says Garth is the Mandalorian Scout dye. Love the maroon and black combo. I really like the newer dyes that they've been putting out. Not the newest, not the metallic ones. I like those too. Kind of like those a lot. But the ones that they started putting out that had names instead of like colors for their name. See, can I go to the fashion homepage? Furious Marauder outfit. I want to see it. Nice. Oh, Val is still working on uploading an actual screenshot. Dark Imperials. Oh, I guess I should look at the newest screenshots. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. Look at that. That's real nice. Look at that. What's that pink one there? Talon's disco outfit. So, Robin, can I ask, is it zoomed out that far on purpose? Or is that just how you wanted to show it? Or were you trying to zoom in and something didn't work? Cheers, Negative Rick. Yeah, have fun exploring. Oh, how sad. You can only have one pet now? That make me cry. I like having little buddies. I like seeing you guys run around with 2 pets. Oh, so sad. I was trying to show scale with the tent. Oh, I see. Interesting. Gotcha. Very interesting. And you can add more than one screenshot, just so you know. I guess it's not super clear. But yeah, so if you upload a bigger one, you can click it, you know. It'll show it big, and then little ones just, they don't get bigger, huh? Oh! So this is working out pretty good. So I do need to work on the actual database itself, the armor database. Because all of these like missing images, these don't even have proper names. Thank you guys so much for helping test, and I look forward to seeing more of those if you guys have time to upload. The information's on the SWTORista website Discord as well, and I'll post it up proper in my Discord for anyone who wants to go help. Oh yeah, so I wanted to go bake some pie. So the the Dantoine event has an achievement, and it has a bunch of special achievements, and people are still kind of figuring them out. Some of them are hidden. I have kind of a vague list of hidden ones. I didn't really verify how to get them all yet. But it does seem that when you go to bake a pie for the event, which I figure I might as well go do now just because it's funny, is go make a pie, and the pie, if you use the wrong ingredients over and over and over, apparently you will make a nasty pie that will make people sick, and you'll also get a different achievement for like putting all the wrong stuff in. The website says the user does not exist. Aslo, can you show me a screenshot in Discord? Can you send me a screenshot in Discord? My username is Swtorista. It'd be very useful. I'm wondering if it took too long or if something else happened along the way. Da. Hey Mike, hey, nice to see you. Hi. Let's see. So I'm currently on Dantoine. If you want to learn more about this, go to the SWTORista.com/events webpage, and this is the Dantoine Festival of Abundance. And I've already done this with friends. I did the other dailies and weeklies and stuff like that, and I only have the dancing one, the fishing game, and the patissier for a day. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that one allows you to like go bake a pie. So I'm gonna go do that. I think I baked all of the pies at some point or another, so I'm just gonna start with the first one. Best in 3 berry pie. And I'm gonna only pick the wrong ingredients. Oh, what do I have to do? I assume the wrong ingredients are the ones in this room. I'm so sad, Phantom. In cultivation, I was doing it with friends, but we didn't attack each other. It's like, oh, why didn't we think of that? Why didn't we try to kill each other while we were playing together? Did anyone get the new Datacron yet? That's mean. There's not a new Datacron, is there? I wish this was a little more fun. Zach, when we were playing together, was saying it'd be really fun if your character danced, but you could still run around. Thank you so much, Roth. I appreciate that. What the force is a patissier? Someone who makes pies, right? Someone who makes patisseries? How do I get started on getting that new droid companion, says Northern Drone Guy. Hi, hey Northern Drone Guy. If you're at all started yet, like if you're already kind of caught up with the story, if you go to your legacy, go to the venture system and go to Basilisk Prototype, and there will be a button here. It is once per legacy, so be careful. And we do have a whole guide about it on Swtorista.com and a whole section at the top. I just rewrote it yesterday that talks about how to get started with it. It's a French pastry chef. Can I be done dancing yet? Oh my god, there's still 40 seconds left. This is such a dumb quest. Zach was saying it'd be really funny if you could move while you were dancing, and you could literally just run around the maypole with the green line attaching you. I would have really liked that. I was kind of curious if you got more than like X amount of people to do it at the same time, if it would do anything. But it's such a kind of unfun thing to do in the first place that I wasn't sure if I should like organize that or not. Hey Nana! Hey! Hi! Nana, nice to see you. Hello. Hi. Hi. There you go. Free 50 tokens for you, Jim. I need to go get pie ingredients, I think. I don't remember the specifics. I don't think I can pick up ingredients that aren't mine at this step. In the other step, you totally can, though. Hey there, Pappy Bladder Central. Wow, what a name. Banana, good morning. Nice to see you. Are you doing well? Or how are you doing? I'm having fun. I'm going to go bake a pie, Nana. I can't do this in real life. I don't have the patience. Mr. Swtorista is so sweet, though. He can make things from scratch. The other day, I asked him, can you make me pancakes from pancake mix? Oh, am I getting the wrong one? I think I was getting the right one by accident. I hope I didn't screw it up. What if I just keep getting the wrong one? This ingredient isn't on your list. Oh, you just have to get the wrong one once. Easy. Easy. Where did I put that? Have trouble finding ingredients for pie baking. Misplaced sweetener, misplaced flour, misplaced binding agent. Oh, achievement discovered. Oh, I see. I see. Can you guys even see this? Probably not. Here we go. It says misplaced binding agent 5, misplaced sweetener 5. Misplaced binding agent 5. So if I just click all the wrong ones. Oops, that was the correct one, I think. Actually, I'm not sure if that was right. Just keep picking out random things until I get it right. If I click this again, will it tell me my progress? Oh, I don't know if it's... This ingredient isn't on your list. I don't know if it's updating. At least not in the chat. Maybe if I check the legacy? Trying to make the worst pie ever. Events. Abundance Festival? Where's my ugly pie? Now where did I put that? Oh, it is updating. It is updating. There we go. Nana says, I just had the half-year checkup with my 2 neck fusions. So far, so good with what little good it did, but better than nothing. Right. Better than like a negative, right? Good for you. I'm glad to hear. Hey there, Nox. I can't send you a screenshot, only accepting messages from friends. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go accept you as my new friend. Are you Misa Clumsy? If so, fantastic. Done. So these are actually for the ingredients that I need. Mmm. But how would I go bake the pie if I don't have the ingredients? Oh no, what have I done? Maybe I can go make a pie on a different character. Take uncooked pastry. Like, can I... Is there a way to screw this up on purpose? How do I know if I'm making a good pie or a bad pie? Did I have to... Would I have had to pick up every wrong ingredient to make a bad pie? Did they remove the wrong-ass glitch with Lana that you could go back and redo it? Oh, maybe. They very well could have. I couldn't tell you. I haven't tested it in a long time. That was fun, though. '90s Gamer says, are you happy with 7.5? Ooh, good question. This event is fun and silly. I've enjoyed it so far, and it sounds like there might be more popping up throughout the summer. Like, I'm guessing next Tuesday to go, I'll go look again. Okay, how do I know if this pie is bad, though? If I eat it. Oh, I can't eat it myself. How do I know if it's good or bad? I ate somebody's bad pie, but I don't know if it was a good pie or a bad pie. Oh! Tell Bessie to get off the table while you're baking. No, she's doing just fine. Oh, that's funny. Another fun little achievement that they added, and we found this one on the test server pretty quickly because, you know, that's how we roll, is that if you go up here, there is a funny little well. A little well. Ah! You know. Well, that was unexpected. Jump, jump, jump in the well. Yes. Not a fan. Is this pie cooking too silly for me? Right, it's a very silly event, and if you're not a fan of that, you're probably not going to like this event at all. But it's a very optional thing to do. Bessie, I have very mixed thoughts on Bessie. I don't know how I'm feeling about her yet. Because I did so much testing with her on the test server, and because I was... Hey, Pax Prima. Hello. Because I was doing so much guide writing and trying to figure stuff out when trying to get her on the live server, I have a unusual experience with her. So she's like super like for me because I had to write so much stuff down. Regarding Bessie, the first most limit to progressing her in a day is the weekly acquisition of the different resources. Yeah, that was one of the things I was doing yesterday as I was writing down the limits, because you can have up to 10 hours of play with her this week and like up to 20 in future weeks if you saved up from previous weeks. That's a lot of playtime. That you can run a lot of dailies with that. And then, but the limits are going to run into are these ones, huh? Yeah. Paxi Prime says, hello, I met you at Star Wars Celebration 22 at the SWTOR gathering. Yo, we're Lana Benico. Oh my gosh, Paxi Prime. Do you have a picture of your costume? If you do, it'll help me remember you. I'm trying to remember. Star Wars Celebration 2022. Oh, and that was I wearing my glowing dress? You have a few? That's awesome. That's so cool. Hello. You can see me. I'm right. Oh, man. That was some comedic timing right there. I shuffled around and I closed my camera just as I was saying you can see me. Yes, I had a glowing dress. Yes. Oh, that's so funny. You saw me on your recommended feed. That's so cool. That was so long ago. No, that was only 2 years ago, but I can't even, like, it's impossible for me to remember. Paxi, do you mind if you put a link to your picture in chat? I would love to see it. And I'd love to show chat your Alana Benico costume. So, the pie baking stuff, honestly, I've enjoyed it so far. I enjoy silly stuff, I guess. I like doing it in other games, too. I understand that it doesn't make any sense for my character to be doing it, but I'm running it for me, not for them. I like that. Bessie, I have mixed feelings on, but I also have an unusual experience, so I think that might be more a me thing than other players' thing. And lastly, I haven't played the story yet, which is important because that's going to be the major draw of this update. Is I've heard a lot of things about the story, and luckily no one spoiled it for me yet because you guys are nice. You still have Datacron pin. Yay! That's awesome. And what else? PvP Season 6 started. I'm pretty happy with the rewards. I haven't jumped in yet. I'm unhappy about how fast it was after the last one. I felt like I was still catching up. What story update? Feist! Oh my gosh, Feist 7.5's main draw is the addition of the Desperate Defiance story. It's like it's the next part of the story with Sahar and Malgus and all of that kind of stuff. If you're caught up with the story. Okay, let's see. Is there any other achievements I want to go poke? I guess I need to do this on another character. So I think I'm going to run this event on another character because I need a dark side character. It's very, very, very important because there is an achievement. Desktop. There is an achievement to pet a rehabilitation creature when dark side aligned. There's supposed to be one for light side aligned, but it didn't seem to actually function. So I'm gonna go grab a dark side character. I'm actually gonna go try and play this. I was gonna say on a low level character, but I guess doesn't really make any sense to do that. Yeah, awesome Paxi. Don't post it in chat if you don't want other people to see it, though. Just so we're on the same page. Do I have any characters? Oh, look at this character. She's level 79. Let's see if we can get her up to 80. Feist says, I haven't started yet. Trying to finish 8 stories. Oh, cool, Feist. Okay, well, you have lots of stuff to look forward to when you're there. And yes, 90s gamer, I totally agree. It doesn't make any sense to be baking pies at all. A lot of the stuff I do in game doesn't make any sense. My Trooper of Havoc squad spends a whole bunch of time running around killing boar moose because she wants to kill 800 boar moose. Like, you know, it's in the end, it's a video game. I'm okay with it. I'd be upset if it was the main story. And I guess that's why sometimes I don't like Final Fantasy, because sometimes the main story is really, really goofy. Like, it oscillates between being serious and goofy, and I'm like, whiplash. Any suggestions for good guilds to join? I need operations help for returning player. Hey, Quad Laser. Hey, awesome. You got linked the guild finder. Fantastic. That's exactly what I would recommend to go look at. Is this character wearing gear? No, she has a cool outfit. I might put the outfit on her more permanently. Hang on. Outfitter. This'll do. Dark Harbinger. Harbinger doesn't fit, so we'll just put Dark Harbing. Ooh, it actually looks pretty cool with that other chest piece. This hood mix and matches quite well. Like, it looks neat with whatever else I have in my inventory here. Commit. Yeah, it's a neat one. Alright, let's see. I found Swtorista's real world life day deco. Oh my gosh. That is certainly something. Okay, let's go look at Paxi's outfit. That is a beautiful decoration right there. Is this snow globe? It's $100. I'm good. Thanks. As Hilo, what experience are you having? What is it giving you any specific errors? Wow, yeah, I do remember you. How do I make this big? How do I zoom? Yes, I remember. I remember both of you, actually. I remember this person as well. Yes, very cool. Yes, I remember meeting you. Oh, so cool. This was when we were doing the photo shoot at the end, right? Near the end of the convention. Where are screenshots saved by default? I don't usually take screenshots in game, but I like to participate in your fashion website. Hey, JC Michael. So if you are pressing Windows print screen to take a screenshot, then it will be located in the documents. I think it's like this PC pictures. Like if you know how to get to your pictures folder, that's where it gets saved by default, if I remember right. Oh, he's in the SWTOR group on Facebook too. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Oh, I know who your friend is who also dresses up as Lana Benico. Yes, she moderates the SWTOR Players Club, right? I think I know who you're talking about as well. All right, I'm going to go start the Dantoine quest on this character now that she has some at least basic gear. So to start this off, the new Dantoine event, I'm gonna change my title of my stream to Bake Some Pies. Hey there, Raleigh. Oh no, you need a new battery for your lightsaber in real life? That's too bad. Let's see. So to start off the new event, if you haven't already, the Dantoine Festival of Abundance, you go to... Shut up! You go to the east or the west and you look for this floating terminal. However, there is a bit of a problem. The Gree event is technically running right now as well. However, if you go to the left or the right, Imperial side, it seems to be fine. If you do it Republic side, you have to make sure to pick the lower floating terminal because the higher one is the Gree event. It's so awkward. Next, it tells you to travel to Dantoine in the quest list, but it doesn't tell you to go to new Dantoine, not old Dantoine. So when you go to Dantoine, make sure you go to Bilba Groves or you're going to be really sad. Oh, nice, Paxi. Good luck with round 2 of remaking Lana Benico. A Senya build would be super cool, but definitely on the harder side of things compared to Fabric, right? Patrick, nice. Thank you. Thanks for uploading. Can you get crafting schematics from grade 11 Underworld Trading? I've mainly been getting Jawa scraps. Garthite, to be honest, I haven't been keeping good track of that. I'm sorry. I know that would be useful information to have. Pies! I'm just going to kind of spacebar through the story this time. We've already watched it once, but you guys are more than welcome to listen up to these cutscenes here, I guess, read up. So in the Festival of Abundance, the general idea is that you get a call for some help. You come to this place on Dantoine, and there's some weird stuff going on in the farm. We don't really know what yet. We've got these, as they call them, weird disturbances. And when you go to scan them, you're like, what is this? Dark side energy stuff. And what's fun is later on in the cutscene, you get to meet somebody you may have met if you also did the Copero Stronghold quests. You get to run into Juna again. And it was very funny. My trooper said, Juna, I don't know you. Who are you? And she's like, oh, you must have suffered memory loss. That's not very useful. I was like, oh, damn it. That was the wrong answer, apparently. Nice, nice, nice. Dark side. So we were wondering earlier, if you stand in this stuff, does it hurt you? I mean, it's not giving me any debuff or anything. I don't think it's actually hurting me. I was surprised, however, so I tested out the Festival of Abundance, this event right here, on the test server. However, they like to hide the story from us on the test server, and that included this one. And I was quite confused when I came here, and all of a sudden there was things to actually fight. I was like, the memory loss would have been plausible if you met them before coffee. Oh, right. In this case, no, I was just being stupid, and my character couldn't remember them from 5 minutes ago. Sly Fox says, I'm dancing, I'm busy. I think I go into the next little area. And you're just checking out what's going on here with this corruption and fighting little critters until you've kind of cleared the farm a bit. I do think it's interesting that you get to the specific location and then the enemies spawn. I feel like there's other things in the game like that, but it's the first time like how visual it is. Like you step into the location and they appear. Final Fantasy is kind of like that for a lot of quests. You step into the circle and then the quest triggers the start of a fight. So yeah, as far as I understand, that it looks like there is more story later, but they haven't. I don't think they said anything about it. Like we don't know if there will be a new quest Tuesday or if it works an entirely different way altogether. But I'm hoping that's how it works, because that's actually how the fall event works. The Feast of Prosperity and the Festival of Abundance. Do you think they'll work together? Do you think we can grow stuff on our farm for the Feast of Prosperity? I couldn't remember their names because they were so similar. Out of curiosity, has anyone been doing PvP season 6 yet? Has there been pops and stuff like that? There's just so much else that came out with this update that I was like, overwhelmed, you know? Like, I still haven't even played the main story. Mr. Swtorista was like, have you played the main story yet? And I was like, no. And he's like, what? And I was like, I don't like to play it on stream because I like to work on other stuff. And last night I was working on coding the fashion stuff. Now that we're mostly caught up in the story, or in the guides and stuff like that. Oh, it's funny that that book's readable. It's a little too early to read that. We need that for the quests later on. Too much, not even time, yeah. I'm kind of curious, like Val really likes the PvP. I'm wondering if he's jumped in yet. Sergio says, can you only get bestie on one character? Sergio, you can only do the first quest. You can only do the story quest on one character in your legacy. But once you do that, any of your characters can go pick up and work on upgrading Bessie. All of them that are level 80. Patrick says, help, I'm being bullied on normal Dantoine instance. Are you being bullied in chat? Are you saying silly things in chat? Do you deserve to be bullied, Patrick? I don't even know if I want to read that. I don't even know. I saw people talking about Star Wars story and the writers. Aha, scum and villainy. Neo says, I think Feast of Prosperity and this events are very close in theme. Yeah, me too. I didn't realize that till kind of right now. Like, they're both kind of farming and food focused. I think there's definitely some overlap there. Wouldn't it be funny if we could send our pies to the Feast of Prosperity? I think they did. I think they did absolutely kind of copy and paste the structure over. So maybe that also kind of is why a lot of the theme feels the same too. Like, we're already making something very similar for structure. Why not just carry it over kind of thing? I don't know why they decided specifically a Dantoine farming event. I think the idea was they wanted to do something in spring. When I heard spring, I was really hoping that it meant that we were going to get like an event to do with flowers. I don't know why I thought that. I was really hoping. I was like, what would I love to have? I would love to have just a whole bunch of plants and flowers, decorations that you could get through an event. Kind of like this event. Like, I didn't really care about the event, just an event to do. But be able to get lots of flower decorations. I would love that. But a cooking event is also fun too. I'm a fan of having more cooking and food and kitchen related decorations as well. Oh, I love seeing all the pumpkins. Aww. Val says, I haven't done PvP season yet. I barely did PvP last season. I don't think the rewards are really worth it. Yeah, Val, if everything was less stacked together, do you think you would do it? I guess if the rewards aren't very high for you, then there's no reason to do it at all, huh? If you have other things that are interesting to you. You got Dark Foxy, you went and got the well achievement. That's great. I'm gonna know where the courier is this time. I don't have to like spend a bunch of time trying to find her. Hooray. Ah. Oh, the mobs are bullying you on a level 28 character. I was kind of wondering about that. When I went on my level 32 character, Pat, the enemies that spawned in my farm were only level 32 as well. However, the only enemies out and about are supposed to be your level. Oh, but if you go to normal Dantoine here, is that what you meant? There's like level 70 Cath Hounds and stuff, and I don't think they scale down properly. Okay, Mrs. Courier Lady, I remember she's more near the dam, and we spent like half an hour looking for her, and you guys were like, hot, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and I was like, oh, I'm not looking for a person, I'm looking for a crash speeder. Oopsie. Look at all these people who finally just found it. Search cargo for supplies. Oh. I search again. Technique. Yeah, read the recovered data. And by read, it means click. Locate the supply shipment on Tatooine. So let's just do a quick little travel. So remember the day that the update came out? Remember how we were like having troubles? Oh, I'm so tired. Sorry. We were having troubles traveling around. Was anyone experiencing that in the afternoon during the more busier parts of the day for whatever your server is? You would press travel or try to fly to a different planet and you'd just be stuck there for a while. Let's see. Oh, it's just in the just up ahead, not too far. Oh, I've done this on Republic side, but not Imperial side. Interesting. Jara says, for PvP, I think them pushing back the tokens is going to be a deterrent for me. Right. I have to get further up the track than I did before to collect the first outfit too, huh? I didn't look at the numbers, but before 15 was good. I could play some, then unlock to 15, then play some more, and that worked out pretty good for me last season. I was pretty happy with it. But I don't know where it sits on the track now. Just that everything's a little more spread out in general. Yesterday you had to wait 7 minutes for your stronghold to kick in for travel. Oh my gosh, I don't think we waited that long, but it was really funny. You would press it and then you'd just be waiting. I don't really know like what. I assume it has to do with how many people are on the server at once and using it at once, but I don't know why that specifically is the thing that gets stuck. Like, it didn't feel like anything else was too stuck. Very strange. Val says, outside of the season, there's no reason to do PvP, and in the season, you can just buy most of the rewards with a little credits. I also think the rewards are not that great compared to the old seasons. Oh, interesting. So, Val, what was in the old seasons that you really liked? Did you just think the armor sets were cooler, like maybe the samurai stuff? Obviously the med packs and the adrenals are not impressive rewards at all. But I don't think they changed too much from like season 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, apart from the theme, I guess you could say. And the theme only really affects the armor set, I think. I think I go click these now. I also really like the samurai themed stuff. I didn't like season 1's armor set of Galactic Seasons. I did not give a crap about it, but there were so many other rewards, it was cool. This and last season's armor set I didn't really care about. Just kind of looks like smugglery stuff. Like, it doesn't intrigue me. I guess. It looks like there's other similar stuff in the game already. Like, I can't imagine what I'd be doing with it. The samurai stuff was really cool and really neat, and I'm actually, like, physically wearing it on one of my characters. But, like, this seems like just a nicer version of one of the existing armors. I don't really know if it's fair to compare them to ranked PvP rewards, though. Those are super cool, I agree. I don't know if that's a good comparison, though, because they're two different types of content, technically, the way you were earning them. Dantoine. And they just kind of shuffled them over to make it available again. Oh, Val also meant the ranked season stuff. Now it feels like, why should I invest time in PvP matches when someone who does not play at all can just buy half the rewards? Ah, so Val, you like both the look of older ones, but also the exclusivity of it, huh? So you like the idea of showing off. Kind of like how the Wings of the Architect is half. It looks really cool and really neat, but also like, you earned it for the most part. I'm sure you could figure out how to carry someone in PvP too, but you know. Practice for the farm. Repair climate monitors. I think I'm getting close to done. I think the tattooing part was like near the end. You don't like the new how to look, Kelly Bell? Kelly, I really like the toxic neon sky. I like the new lighting. I like the new sun. I like the fog. I like the improved tree textures and stuff like that. But I like colors in my games, and neon toxic yellow is a color. JR also really liked the samurai sets and finished those 2 seasons. I don't care for the recent seasons armors. Recent seasons or PvP seasons, JR? I can't even remember what the galactic seasons armors are right now off the top of my head. I have them up somewhere, but I forgot. I can't say your name, I'm sorry. It's not in English, but they said on YouTube, I simply feel much happier since I've quit the game. Good, good. Always, if you're not doing well, and video games are a source, it's always good to take a break or to bounce off for a bit. Definitely highly recommend it. Right now I'm having a lot of fun though, so I don't wanna. Did Typhon and Korriban get updated looks? Not to the degree that Hada did. Korriban got some texture refreshes, which was really cool. And Typhon got some new waterfalls. I don't know if they're looking to do more in the future or what their plans are, though, to be honest, for like Typhon and Korriban. I feel like the ultimate goal is for us to go back to Typhon and Korriban, but what to do what, I don't know yet. Maybe you guys have some ideas after playing the story. Please don't tell me I haven't played it yet, the 7.5 story. But I think if we go back there, then they'll also give those a proper refresh, question mark? Oh, JR doesn't like the PvP seasons armor either. Got it, yeah. What's next? Answer your personal holocom. Oh, I need to answer my phone! Val says, I get the credit inflation thing, but yeah, the earning part is a big thing for me. I want to get rewards for doing the thing and not for selling a cartel item for 1 billion credits. It's complicated, Val. So, Val, obviously, some of it is the credit inflation, but with inflation going down now, and with the economy being more accessible, things are at a more acceptable rate. So why haven't they removed the ability to buy PvP seasons? That is because being able to buy PvP seasons is technically a subscriber reward, because free-to-play players can't buy their way up the track. So if there's players out there who don't PvP, and that's quite a few of them, but still want the rewards, then they can use their ability as a subscriber without a credit cap to buy their way up the track, at least partially. So it's kind of weird. Like, it's weird that paying for something is a subscriber perk, but it's there. It's in the background. It's all part of this complicated system that keeps people subscribed. I'm big on the earning things side of things, so I don't know how I feel about that, because I also hate things that are super exclusive that can't be gotten any other way. But I also really like the feeling of having earned something and being able to show it off. Complicated. Who are you? What do you mean memory loss? I've never met you, lady. I don't know you. I never met you in my entire life. That I know of. That I can remember. Yeah, I definitely haven't. Do you think they will change things enough for giveaways that won't bankrupt us? LOL. Oh my gosh, Nana. I don't think they'll be changing it so it doesn't cost us money to give things away. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Well, I know who she is. She's a Copero house guest, but this character's literally never been to Copero ever in her life. Oh, there we go. Nice. I was able to go pick up all the different quests here. Foxy, I think, said she baked a pie and I should go taste it, but I don't know if I trust her enough to eat it. She probably made a bad pie. I wanted to try to do creature rehab so that I could pet the baby. Yeah, because there's a dark side achievement for petting the baby while you're dark side. What if this character isn't dark side? Okay, good. She's at least dark side 2. She's at least dark side 2. You start by going to Rishi. Okay, cool. This is the one we were doing the other day, me, Zach, and Shelby. Rishi. Maybe the assumption is that since your legacy, then your character went to the stronghold as well. Oh, that would make sense. It makes sense that it's expected. Maybe she's been to the house. Is that a Tauntaun hood shirt? Wait, on my character? No. In game? Sorry, on me, no. In game? No, it's cute though. It's a Dark Harbinger. It's the newest one. There's still an achievement for petting on the light side. Peasy, peasy. Peasy, I tried. I pet with my light side 5 character and it didn't do anything. I think there's also an achievement for petting 25 times for that. I don't know to see what my progress on that is, to be honest. Oh, it was my hair. Neil Plushka says, I don't mind new sets to be different from ranked PvP sets, but they could use more creativity. I also agree, Neil Plushka. There's just nothing compelling to me about the new sets, and I don't know how to describe it. The best way I can describe it is they remind me of smuggler sets. They're just not something that, I guess, has an interest for me. Like, I see them and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, let's make a Tauntaun hood. Let's do it. Rocka Latte says 7.5 is the best because I can pet puppies. Right, there's 2 different things you can pet in this update. There's the pets from the farm and also Bessie. What am I using? Black says, I only subscribe maybe 2 months times a month a year on May the 4th, and that's usually enough for me. 2 months a year. Oh, that's cool. Right, that's a smart way to do it, Black Abyssius. There's like so many games out there these days. And so many subscription services. Like there's SWTOR, and then there's all the other MMOs, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, ESO, any other, I don't know how those other ones, the gacha games work, but I assume they have something kind of similar. And then there's also things like Game Pass that you might pay for, and whatever the PlayStation is similar is, and then there's all our media like Netflix or Disney Plus or Hulu or whatever else you're paying for. You can it makes sense to kind of pick, and there's so many good forms of media to subscribe to right now. It makes sense to kind of rotate around or to only subscribe to certain ones when you're playing them most actively, right? That's what we do with our streaming services. We kind of bounce between them depending on what it is that we want to watch. Luckily, we always have Disney Plus because we get that one for free. I think through our family member. I guess it through their provider or something like that. Their whoever they buy old-fashioned TV from. Such weirdos. They have old-fashioned TV. Why? I don't know. They have cable, and they like it. I I don't get it. Ross, thank you. Ross says, I also did a 2-minute video about some Mandalorian styles. Can I share it here? Yes, thank you for asking first. Feel free to link it. I don't know if I'll watch it though. I usually tend not to watch other people's content while I'm streaming. It feels very strange. Look at that little baby. Oh, it's so cute. I have to rescue it. Can I pet it now or not till later? Not till later, okay. Not till later. Understood. Streaming is just cable now too. I know. I was talking to Mr. Swtorista the other day. I was like, oh, we got to live through the golden age of streaming where there was lots of great content and you would pay for the service and you would get the service and there'd be no ads. But we are now, unfortunately, no longer in the golden age of streaming. Kirk says, I've been neglecting No Man's Sky. There's a new expansion out. I blame a guilty of mine. He lost power for 2 days. Anytime he doesn't play, all games drop content. Is that how that works? Is it like when you say I washed my car and then it rains? That's what I was helping Mr. Swtorista with this morning. He's like, I have one more chore left to do. It's to go clean the windows of my car. And I did such a bad job last time. And I looked at him and said, I'll come wash your windows, but only if you come keep me company. He's so sweet. He, I wish I could show you guys. He, remember how my computer was crashing? It was a while ago, like a month ago? He helped me finally remove that last physical hard drive. So today, this morning, I now can fully use my computer again, and it will no longer crash every time it starts up. Yes, 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 yes. Very, very happy about that. And while we were in there, while he was, oh, what do I need to do? I think I'm trying to go to Bilbo Groves, but I got lost and confused. Next up is Tauntaun Nests on Hoth. I asked him, hey honey, do you have any compressed air so we can clean it out while we're in here? And he goes, no, I'm sorry. I actually used a little tourniquet, pee, 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 like a little rubber ball that has a tube at the end and you can squish it to make air come out. And he's like, yeah, it was like 100 gigabyte. It was something very small compared to everything else I have. It was tiny, whatever it was. And I said, oh, it's okay. I'm pretty sure my shop vac can both vacuum forward and vacuum backwards. So I set the vacuum to blow. And it actually worked pretty good as far as I can tell to get all the dust out. But then my room was full of dust and I was like, oops. Oh, I wish I could see where to go. So I could quick travel there. Because otherwise I have to go outside and take the giant elevator. Nice. Thanks for asking for you linked it. So if anyone's looking for some Mando styles, it looks like Roth the Jar and Unhomemade SWTOR. Oh, I didn't realize you were the same person. I'm sorry. I'm going to forget this later too. I apologize ahead of time. Gulunka. Hey, Gulunka. Gulunka says, Swtorista, is SWTOR still alive and kicking? It's feisty. No. We actually just got a major update yesterday. No, Wednesday. I'm sorry. Time has passed. We just got update 7.5 yesterday, so I would say yes. As it has my answer been the same for the last little while. It's not as active as it was closer to its launch, but it's still getting updates. People are still playing. We just got a new big story update. We just got a new event. That's actually technically what I'm doing right now. I'm going to some of the explorational stuff outside. I'm going to rescue little creatures to bring back to my farm. We have PvP seasons. I don't know when you last played, but PvP seasons, the next season just started. New cartel items if you care about collecting stuff. Lots of old stuff. Oh yes, how did you get the new mini map? I saw you over on YouTube, Stormy, too. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's two different types of maps. So first off, by default, these are the default keys. I don't know what your keys are. Alt-M makes little mini map. Alt-M makes it switch between these two. So the overlay map and the mini map. Alt-M. And then normal M brings up the map, like the pretty traditional style one. Hopefully one of those two will help you figure out how to get it open. Those are one of those two are usually default. Gulanka, you remember playing Hutball at lunch? At launch. So Gulanka, if you haven't played since like freaking launch, it's been a while. There's a ton more stuff to do since then. So PvP is still very much kicking. There's something called PvP seasons that got added. We're on season 6, so we're kind of deep into it at this point. But it's really revitalized the idea of casual PvP. I don't know if you remember back in the day, there used to be ranked PvP. That no longer exists, but now there's kind of like a time-based PvP seasons event that allows you to earn new rewards, which I've honestly really been enjoying when I have been playing it. They only had a week's break between the last season and this one, though, so I'm kind of still reeling. I'm like, I need my fresh air from PvP. I need some oxygen. Yeah, Stormy, glad to share. Thanks for asking over here as well. Blazehawk asks, hey, I just returned to SWTOR after a really long hiatus. Oh, hey, you know what? To both of you guys, Gulanka and to Blazehawk, a big welcome back pork to you as I run into a wall. What's the endgame gearing system like? It used to be all about getting mods for gearing or crafting new stuff for it. Is that still the same? Hey, Blazehawk, so crafting is no longer super relevant. Crafting kind of got fallen by the wayside, and there is a component of crafting called augments that's still kind of important for very high-end gearing, but otherwise all your gearing comes from playing content rather than being able to possibly buy it from other people like crafting stuff. So there is still modifications that you can earn, and they are a great way for solo or more casual players to gear up. Really, really awesome. We call it the Hide and Zeke system. I've just linked you more information in chat. But there's also just gearing up by getting gear that's not moddable anymore, which is actually the best gear in the game. So there's a whole bunch of information on that site that I just linked for you. That page is the kind of general overview, and then at the top of the page there's like a link or something to the most up-to-date info that I put down somewhere there. Oh, I need to keep running this way. And hopefully that's useful to you. If you have any more specific questions, feel free to swing back and ask. We're here every morning, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific on the weekdays. Today's Friday, everybody! Yeah? It is Friday, right? I don't have my little picture that tells me what day of the week it is. It is Friday! Do I still have that picture somewhere? Hang on. I don't see it. How do I know what day of the week is it? And let me know if that was helpful, Blaze. Kirkadoodle says the 7.0 gear system is so complex it takes up 3 rooms, actually 4 on the fleet. I thought you were joking at first. I thought you were like saying the amount of information takes up multiple rooms, but you're right. It is physically 3 to 4 rooms. JR says, I remember playing dodgeball at lunch. Oh my gosh. We used to play the bouncy 4-square ball at lunch a lot. I remember. I don't think they would let us play dodgeball at lunch, but we used to play a game where you bounce a tennis ball against a wall, like a brick wall, and you can't get hit by it, or it's a bad thing. I don't remember the exact specifics, to be honest, and people would line up against the wall. Blaze says, so now it's more run ops and get gear drops, because that sounds much better than the old system. Blaze, it's a very cool system in my opinion. It's quite complicated, but the complexity comes from the idea of kind of play your own way. Even the most solo casual player has the ability to earn the best gear in the game now. However, the fastest and easiest way is still going to be literally run ops, get gear, run ops, get ops currency, upgrade gear for faster. You know, like it's very much more how you would expect it to work, I guess you could say. 4-square, yeah, with the bouncy ball. We'd play marbles a lot when I was younger. I know that's really kind of on the old-fashioned side of things. Oh, I remember I learned my lesson here. You're supposed to go turn this in at, I'm not sure. Maybe at Dorn base? I'll just quick travel to a base and see what it says. Maybe Drift Hills? Wall ball! Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. What is Officius Narrativus de Recolate? What else did we play? We used to play marbles. We used to play trading Pokemon cards. But I don't think anyone actually knew how to play in my entire school, so... Oh, darn it, it was the other base, but I didn't have that one unlocked. But luckily, the taxi is directly right here. Directly right here. I used to play the Imperial Agent. Any tips for classes to try, guys? So are you gonna... Oh, did you used to play the Imperial Agent and you're not gonna play it again? Like you're trying to try something else out entirely? My general recommendation is if you have a character on the Imperial side, try something Republic side next. And if you played a non-Force user, try a Force user next. So maybe a Jedi Knight or Jedi Consular for you. However, you have been gone from the game for like literally probably more than a decade. So I'm pretty sure everything's gonna feel new to you. Is that correct? I can barely remember what happened last week. I definitely wouldn't remember a video game that I played like a third of my life ago. Kirkadoodle says, this new, all your characters can now do all the daily areas, kind of trips me out. I really like it. It's kind of too late for me. But in the past, I've been kind of frustrated because I was enjoying playing multiple characters, and I had like lots of characters between levels 75 to 79 who I wanted to get to 80, kind of like this character right now. She's 79, and I wanted to go like do the new daily areas that I didn't have reputation for yet. I wanted to... Oh, where am I supposed to put this stupid tauntaun? I thought I was going here, but I think that was the wrong quest I was following there. I think I accidentally led myself back to this box, which was incorrect. I am super confused. I think I was trying to go there, but I failed miserably. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, it's a Latin America YouTube channel. Oh, thank you so much. That's very useful. That talks about Warhammer 40k lore. Very relevant, Rockalatte. Okay, so hopefully this is the right way now. Kirkadoodle says, back in the day I leveled all 8 classes at once. I would do each planet on all the classes. It was story overload, but fun. I've heard a couple of people try to do that, but I feel like most people who would try to do that would then never finish any of them because it's just so much. Would you recommend it these days, Kirkadoodle? Or nah? Blue Incarnata over on YouTube wanted to know, are we Jedi or Sith today? I was playing on my Jedi character earlier, or rather my Trooper, my Republic character, but right now I'm on a Sith, an Imperial Sith. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not doing anything very evil. I'm actually trying to do the opposite of evil, technically, right now. Ah, here's the box I'm trying to put it in. Shove it in the box. Shove it in the box. Oh, I see why I'm slightly confused. I did this originally on the Republic side, so I was... Everything's slightly different. Slightly different Imperial side, slightly different locations and stuff. So I'm working on rehabilitation. Creature rehabilitation. Find nerve calves on Alderaan. Can do. Can do. Yeah, Ragin, I should have gone to the closest base where I found my tauntaun. That was silly. I think it's because I couldn't quick travel back there and then I just got lost. Kirkadoodle replied to me saying, if you want a real life, no, I don't recommend doing all 8 class stories at once. It was cool to see how the stories tie into each of the planets, though. But they wouldn't really recommend it. What if you have no real life? I think that's the question there, isn't it, right? Okay, I remember it was somewhere near King's Pass. I think the closest was Outpost Bolin. From making the maps for the website. Or not making the maps, just writing stuff down. Dum-bum-ba-da-bum. Outpost Bolin. Are they having you looking for existing animals in the game? Sort of, Atoko. Atoko, these animals exists in the game, but not these specific babies that we're looking for. We're looking for families. These specific NPCs have been added. Some of them are smaller or bigger or older or younger. For one of the quests. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the Copero quests. And then these ones are babies that are sick. We're going to pick them up. We're not looking for them. We're finding them and picking them up. And you'll see what we're doing with them real soon. That's where the new content actually kicks in, which is kind of cute and adorable. This whole event mostly takes place on Dantoine, but there is a bit of an explorational aspect to it. Go around and find stuff. It's a very chill event. It's a very relaxed event. It's kind of like a non-combat event for the most part, which is funny because the whole main story is just mostly killing things, right? PC says, I came back to SWTOR in May of last year, and it took me about a year to complete all 8 stories. Peasy, it took me like 7 or more years. When I was younger, I grew up in Quebec. So it would be snowing half of the year. So about half the year we would play snow-related things. I don't even know what that would entail. I was running around in the snow, making snowmen, throwing snowballs at each other and getting in trouble, sliding down the hill on our butts, getting in trouble because we slided down the hill on our butts, but the hills were so icy you couldn't literally get back up again. And at one point we built like, you know how like on Everest, how you see like that chain of people all going up together in the same spot? We had to build like one of those. We had to like ice pick holes into the ice because it was so glassed over so that we could climb back up the hill again. What else would we play? Did anyone else grow up in the snow where they had outside recess? Seiko says, how did you hide your username? If you go into the escape key on your keyboard, preferences and nameplates, those are all adjustable there. So nameplate on self, I turned it off because I know who I am. I need to know who everybody else is. I know me. I can see me just fine. Snow hockey? We did play snow hockey like in a snow hockey rink. But never at recess. Never at recess. Because I think they were smart enough not to give... Oh, that's a festival egg. That's funny. It's in the same location. What am I actually looking for? Nerfs? This is a problem. Hang on. Oh, it led me here to get eggs for the egg quest. Oh my gosh, I might as well while I'm here, right? We spent a ton of time here the other day collecting eggs because we were kind of trying to find many of them. But they're really fun to go look for and they kind of move around. So we learned that when someone clicks one, it sticks around for like 60 seconds and then it disappears. So if you see someone clicking one, run over, you know? It'll be there for a bit, but not forever. But when they get clicked, they do respawn, but not in the same location. And we couldn't quite figure out the rules about how they moved around and stuff like that. Like there's one over in this bush and I was waiting by it the whole time that Shelby and Zach were looking around and it never respawned. But another one respawned like 30 seconds after we clicked it. So there's some type of rhymes or rule or reason to it, but we couldn't quite pin down what it was. Frozen pond curling. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's really fun. No, we didn't have a pond at recess though. You think they made the eggs easier to find? I don't think so. They were super easy to find on the test server too. There are different locations though. So maybe certain locations are easier for you personally to see them, or maybe you know more what you're looking for now, or maybe there was less people last time you were doing them, because it seems like it might be easier with less people, unless you're doing it together and you're like, come here, I found an egg. Egg, egg, egg. 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 I click. And then I run away like a chicken. Ah! Give egg. Oh, egg! So that egg I just clicked, it'll be around for like 60... Oh, fudge! 60 seconds more. And then it'll kind of ploop, out of existence. I'm watching you, Egg. I don't want to stick around for 60 seconds. I'm too lazy. I did time it the best I could, though. Onderon was really hard for me, too, the second time. The first time I went to Onderon, it was super easy for me because I was all by myself and I could take all the time I wanted. The second time I did it, I think I was with Zach and Shelby and I could not find them. Like, I was not looking with my special eyes, you know? Did you see my Twitter message with our findings for the data you were missing on the event? Oh, Void King. Oh, you sent me a Discord message, didn't you? Yes, I have it marked as unread right now. I have like a billion unread messages. I'm sorry. Thank you, though. It's nice of you to send it in. Eggheads, what am I'm like stuck on something. Let me up! Fine. I need egg. I need egg? And sometimes the eggs will like appear in front of your... That egg was there and it disappeared as I ran up to it. Freaking rude. I think that's the nature of them being on the timer, though, after someone clicks them. Oh, I think I'm going too far. We'll see. Am I still within range? Oh, technically. Whether they hit any up here, I doubt it. I'm gonna laugh if I see one. I'm gonna parkour down the mountain, I think. Yeah. Huh. Egg! Oh no! I seized egg, but I'm stuck. Stuck. Oh, I was hoping it would put me on the other side where the egg was. Huh. Huh. Parkour! Egg. Oh, look at this. Isn't this a good hiding spot? How do I be like egg here? I see another egg glowing off in the distance, but I think this is my last one. Nice. Okay. So now we run all the way south. Oh, Thule Supply Camp is like right there. Oh, Outpost Talar is like right there. I see. Make things easy here. Many eggs! Yeah, many eggs in the cave camp area for the beast caves, yeah. Yeah, I got a taco. I got 3 of my lights up. So I got magnets up on a majority of the panels. Unfortunately, I guess I misunderstood how magnets work. How do they work? I thought I understood, like, okay, I weighed each panel. Each panel weighs just under a pound or whatever. I forget the amount. So I need magnets that can hold a pound. And I went to an official, like, magnet site that people recommend. But I think the way magnets work is that... Darn it. This is gonna be an ongoing problem on Alderaan, I think. Alderaan! I think the way magnets work is that they have a different type of force rating when it comes to magnetic this way, as well as magnetic vertical force? Hold? Stick? I don't know much about magnet terms. I'm sorry, I feel kind of silly. So unfortunately, instead of needing only 1 magnet per panel, I needed 6 for them to stay up comfortably. And I was like, oh. So that's all I could stick up for now. And I'm finding a secondary issue of that I couldn't get my metal board completely flat. I thought it was flat enough, but it's still kind of wonky, and I don't know how well it's gonna work, or if I'm gonna have to replace it with a full metal sheet. But I'm kind of sad about it because it's we were looking at finances earlier, and I was like, I probably shouldn't be buying a giant metal sheet for no reason. Light and dark side of the magnet, that's right. Take nerf calf to transportation carrier. I'm assuming that's, oh, it's an outpost golem. Good. Well, good thing I didn't like go all the way back home. Hey, Jack. Hi. They need to make 1 egg a surprise world boss. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh my god. Hey, Lord Kevis. What kind of Sith runs away from battle? Pathetic. Oh! The kind of Sith that's looking for an egg. That's... I hope that explains everything. Lord Kazizvet says, still love this game, but it's just one of my off MMOs. World of Warcraft is my main. In between seasons, SWTORs for the story updates and ESO for the roleplay. Then WoW again. That's awesome. That's great. That's what a lot of our friends do as well. They kind of hop between... Oh, here we go. Here's what I was trying to click. They hop between content as well. All of our friends play SWTOR, WoW, Final Fantasy, ESO. We used to have a lot of friends who played Guild Wars 2, but not as much anymore for whatever reason. My off MMO has been Final Fantasy lately, just kind of off on the side for a little bit a day. Patrick, please stop trying to play Star Wars The Old Republic on a Lego minifigure keyboard accessory. Stop it! You need to go hook up SWTOR to a potato. What am I doing? I think my next... I have no idea why I clicked that button. I'm pretty sure I need to head back to the Bilba Groves, though, now. Bilba. So I have a question. Is there anyone... Oh, right. I was going to wait to do the cultivation one next week, because I thought it'd be fun to shoot a friend. But I did want to do something specific with this character that I had already forgotten. Let's go. We're going to go use this dark side character to the highest capacity that we can. Giant world boss egg. Yeah! Juna is growing Vitiate a new body from a space potato on your dark side farm. I think your theory may be correct. I think you may have figured everything out. You are now familiar with the secrets of the firm. I'm just gonna quick travel up. It's not that far. Angel says, currently there's no Odessan Stronghold, right? I wonder when they'll add it. We are kind of wondering if we'd get an Odessan Stronghold when Odessan was kind of the base of operations, but in the story and stuff like that, we've kind of moved on. We've kind of moved on in the story. Okay, are you guys ready for this? This is what I have been trying to do. This is the whole reason I'm here. This is the whole reason I did this on this character. Are you guys ready? Pet! Tauntaun! Achievement, a thawed heart. Pet a rehabilitation creature while being dark side aligned. There's also apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, 6, come here. 7, oh, his little hearts are cute. 8, I don't know what count I'm at. 9, 10, 11, 12, come on, baby. 13, I don't know how many pets I did in the past. 14, 15, baby, come back. Baby, come back. 16, 17, aww. 18, I must have not pet them a bunch. Oh! Showered with affection. Showed your rehabilitation creatures love by giving them lots of pets. As far as I can tell, you need to pet them 25 times. It's a very silly little one there. So there's a jumping down the well. There's misplacing the ingredients a bunch of times. 5 for each type of ingredient misplaced. Pastry perfection. I think I could go pretend to bake a pie with this character too. And I could maybe go get my my other pie one. Mr. Oakby says, hey Swtorista, how's the new event? Hey Oakby, it's a silly, fun little event. It's not like amazing or anything, but I have been enjoying it, and I enjoyed doing it with friends the other day as well. I'm gonna go do the pie baking one right now, but I'm gonna go try and make a pie with the wrong ingredients because I can. Okay, so I think I need to do this step first though. Is there a way to purge the dark side corruption? That's a great question. So that's kind of what it feels like the theme of this event is, but it's really weird because it kind of ends on a cliffhanger. So I think that maybe next Tuesday, this is my guess, I think that next Tuesday... Oh! Egg hunt! I was turning it in. I came over here to get ingredients, I thought, but I think I was confused. I'll just dance here to get this off my map. So I think the general idea is that, it will come back later. Wild Saber, hello? Question mark? The way the Feast of Prosperity works, the event that comes into fall, is that every Tuesday a new quest in the story becomes available. If you finish the previous story, you can start the new one. If you didn't finish the previous story, you can catch up and do both of them in the second week. So usually resets are on Tuesday. So what I'm hoping is I'm going to log in Tuesday and all of a sudden there's going to be a new quest available. But I honestly don't know, and they haven't really talked about it yet. So we'll see. We'll find out next week, right? How long have you been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic? I've been playing since it launched. Since a little before it launched, so that's like 13 years now. A really long time. Click show or hide dark side corruption. Wouldn't that be fun? Once you find the source of the corruption, you decide to keep it. I want my dark side potatoes for sure. For sure, absolutely. You baked pie, Pat. What'd you make? Did I complete this? Oh no, I have 18 seconds still left. Wild Saver says, I watch our YouTube videos. Your videos help me a lot. And the website wiki. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear, Wild Saver. It's so funny to hear. Every once in a while, someone will refer to my website as a wiki. And that's kind of what it functions as. Because our wiki isn't super up to date for Star Wars: The Old Republic, the ones that are out there. But to me, a wiki is something that like everybody can contribute to. But I barely let anyone work on my site at all. Like, barely. Like, I'm like super stingy with it. Oh, it's just mostly me. We have Zach started writing guides, and occasionally I'll work with volunteers. But like, you can't like submit an edit and put it up for discussion. Why are all these people on my farm? Right, I don't know. Oh, did I like... Oh, that's why I couldn't find the marker on my map. I hadn't read the book on how to make the pie. The secrets of the pie yet. This is what I was looking for. I need coarse bark meal, zoochberry, and spiced egg milk. But what I really want is not those. I'm going to try and get the wrong ingredients. Marafa sap, not on the list. How am I using? Last time I kind of did it wrong and I accidentally were clicking things I did need. Melted sweet mallow. Nope, not on the list. Right, this was a spiced egg milk I do need. Skip. Coarse bark meal I do need. Slime yeast. That's right, maybe we bought a timeshare for the farm. And that's why there's so many other people there. Now, where did I put this? That's cute. That's cute, I like that one. I'll have to add it to the guide just so people stop messaging me about it. So there's also one about dancing. But I can't quite figure out what the requirements for it are. I've had some people message me saying they think it's like dance 10 times or like dance for 10 minutes, but I'm honestly not sure. And we also have this story mission that's clearly not complete yet. We'll have to find out more. How much longer is this event going to be running? Oh, Oakby, that's a good question. I think it's running till the 28th. Swtorista.com/events. What did I write down? It is running until June 25th. So it's about a month total. And you can do everything in like, at least everything that's out right now in like an hour. Not going to take very long at all to finish it. All right. Aha, yeah, plenty of time. It's a month-long event, and it's a very short and sweet kind of one. I mean, you can farm it if you want a ton of tokens, but... Nice! Wild Saver, I'm glad you're able to get the free cartel coins, even with the credit cap limit. Ragin, that is a known issue with Rakan not moving his mouth. So I think here's a good place to call the stream now that I've gotten some more achievements for the new event, and I've thawed my dark, cold little dark side heart by petting an adorable baby. For those of you on YouTube, there's the newest video is the video about 7.5 and what to look forward to. However, we do have actual written guides on Swtorista.com that show off all of the newest stuff and how to do it and stuff like that. For those of you on Twitch, who should we go say hi to? Let's go say a hi to Odie and 7. Bye everybody, have a great day. See ya. Have a great one. Bye-bye. See you Monday.